Alright guys, so I just want to quickly show you how the system works. So as you can see over here on NZD USD, we've got a nice signal here. So I'm waiting for a pullback to enter around here. Okay, we can also see on AUD USD there's a signal as well. There was a beautiful signal earlier on NZD USD. I'm interested, I prefer to trade NZD USD because it moves a bit quicker. So over here, another thing is we can see it's oversold over here on that indicator. So we got two confluences here, although I like to see the divergence over here, this bullish divergence and stuff like that, but it's fine, it's just oversold. So I'm just going to take you over to my MT4 to actually place the limit order. Okay guys, so here down here you can see this is the risk calculator EA, which calculates my risk. You can see here it's at 2%. This is also shown in the mentorship. It's an EA. You can see auto trading is set. So how it works is you set your risk over here. So I've got it there at 2%. I'm going to put this where I want to enter. So I'm looking to enter about there. Okay, I'm looking to put my stop loss about 10 pips away. So I'm going to put it down here at about 10 pips. And I'm going to put my take profit probably just above the high of that, because that's normally where they'll go for the liquidity. And then I'll click on send order. Now I'll remove the line simply by again tapping S, T and P. Right, so the order is set. So now all I'll have to do is wait for a pullback so that price comes and tags me in. Because I missed the entry, I should have entered exactly when this candle closed, but obviously I missed it, so now I'm going to have to wait for a pullback. Price should pull back, usually it does, to shake out traders. So we'll just see if I get tagged. If I don't, then it's not the end of the day. It is London session, so the markets are going to move quickly. Okay guys, so if I do get tagged in, you can see roughly this is going to be a 1 to 3, basically a 1 to 2.85, all depending on how it goes. Now as you can see guys, this is literally a child can trade the system. It's very simplistic. As you can see, you just wait for these arrows, you wait, look at the indicator down there for divergence or oversold. You wait for good price action to confirm that the price is changing. So you'll get all these signals outside of the band. And you're waiting for your price action confirmation, and then you're looking to get tagged into the trade or entering immediately. Right, I prefer this system because it's a visual system. It's not so subjective like ICT and smart money concepts with all these different, moving parts in that strategy. It's too complicated. I have traded all those systems, and I just went back to a very simple system that's visually appealing, and that allows you to trade less. So when price is inside of the band, I'm not trading. Okay, let's just see if we get tagged in here. The price seems to be moving quite quickly. Alright guys, so we still may get tagged into this trade. I just missed getting tagged earlier on this candle over here at the bottom. Price closed over here and came back, but we still may get tagged. I still believe in this trade, that it will work. If we look here on TradingView, we're pretty close to being tagged, and I still believe that this is going to carry on shooting up. Most likely hit the other side of the band, so let's just go back to the MT4 and just wait patiently. Right guys, there we go, we tagged in. We are tagged in. Just want to get my trade management tool up here quick. Right, there we go, I've got my trade management tool up. Right, so this is telling me the pips that I'm either winning or losing, the dollar amount that I'm winning or losing, percentage I'm up or down in my account. It's also got a candle countdown. Alright guys, so let's just see how this plays out. This is pretty much a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. Gave us a good signal on the system. As you can see, so this is the setup looking at on TradingView. So I'm going to monitor it. Well, let's just look. Okay, yeah, so it's a 1 to 2.8.5. Sorry, a 1 to 2.85 risk to reward ratio. Just going to monitor it on my MT4 now. I don't have to look at TradingView because I've already the system's on TradingView, but once I'm in the trade, I don't have to come back and look at this unless for an exit strategy I like to exit when the price hits the other side of the band. Right, but sometimes I'll hold it for longer. But let's just go back to the MT4 and monitor the trade now. Alright guys, so the trade is progressing. As you can see down here, I'm risking 2% on the trade. So if it hits my stop loss, I'll lose about $1,200, and then if it goes to my take profit, I'll make basically $3,200. So it's a 1-to-3 basically risk to reward ratio trade. So with this risk calculator EA over here, you must never risk. I mean, you could risk 10%, 15%, you can even risk 50% of your account with this. But I risk between 1 and 2%, either 1%, 1.5%, or 2%. I'll never go more than 2% of my account because I don't want to go on tilt. What happens is once you start risking a lot in terms of percentage, it can trick you into going on tilt. But if you're risking low percentages like this, it keeps you emotionally stable so that you don't go on tilt, meaning you don't go revenge trading and doing all the crazy things that people do to blow their accounts. So this keeps you disciplined and keeps your emotions in check. So let's just see how this trade progresses. I'm probably going to pause the video now because this may take an hour or maybe possibly even several hours to move in this direction, or I'll get stopped out, all depends. So I'll update you as the trade progresses, guys. Okay guys, so the trade is moving beautifully in my direction. You can see I got tagged in. Now we're up just over 12 pips, basically 12 pips. So guys, this system, literally a child can trade the system. It's very simplistic, as I said. You're just looking for a few things. You're not trading smart money where there's 100 different things. You can order blocks and liquidity grabs and all these different things. You're just following the system, checking, making sure that you're not risking 1 or 2% or more than 1 or 2% per trade. You're just trusting the system. You're being disciplined with it. You're looking for the highest quality setups that it gives you, and then you execute. So now I'm up more than 1R, so probably 1 to 1.5, 2.5%. Let's hope this trade pushes further. I will update you as the trade progresses. Right guys, so what I'm going to do now is, some of you may know this trick, some of you may not. I'm up nearly 12 pips, just over 11 pips, sorry. I'm going to move my stop to break even. So it's going to go just past my entry to cover my commission. And now the trade is risk-free. So now I don't have to actually worry about the trade, because if it comes back and hits my stop loss, then I'll just be out at break even at no loss. So this takes a lot of pressure off you. So this is just one of the things that traders do. I just wanted to mention that this is what I do quite often. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing, but usually when I'm at a 1-to-1 or just over a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, I will move my stop to break even, because if it comes back now, I really don't want it to come all the way and hit my stop loss. I'd rather just take a break even. It should race away from here and move up towards the take profit level. okay, because it's moved, plus it's London session. So I advise you trade during the London or New York session when the market's moving quickly like this. Alright guys, I'll update you as the trade progresses. Alright guys, so unfortunately the price is coming back. Shot up here about 16 pips or so, now it's come back. It's probably just about to hit me out at break even. But anyway, I'm just showing you the power of the system. So every day you're getting these 15 to anywhere between 15 to 30 pips, these sort of trades on this particular time frame. Okay guys, so unfortunately I got stopped out at break even, but that's fine. I know there are going to be hundreds of more setups throughout the year. Just this week alone there will be 5 or 6 setups, maybe even more if I spread that amongst the other 2 pairs that I trade. So I'm not too worried about it. It's only Monday, but as you can see, instead of you paying for a signal service where you're paying someone $100 to $200 a month, you can just generate your own signals with this system. So I'm just going to show you the setup again on TradingView. Okay, so here was the setup as I showed you earlier. Beautiful setup. You can see it's actually seems to be going back up again. This is sometimes what happens. I was up 16 pips or so here. The market reversed, tapped me out at break even, and then check it that nuts. This is the benefit. I mean, this is the downside sometimes of putting your stop at break even. Sometimes if you just leave your stop where it is, they will come down, tap into your stop a little bit. Even once you've gone into profit, they'll come back, tap into your stop a little bit, and then carry on shooting up to your target. But as I said, I'm not too worried about it. I trust the system. I'm confident in the system, and I will continue to trade the system. So if you guys are interested in the system, click on the links down in the description or in the comment section, and I will gladly assist you. Or flick me an email at easyfixfx@gmail.com. Alright, that's in my channel bio. I think should be there. Alright guys, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.